What's up? It's KK. I'm back. Welcome to my YouTube. And yeah, I did say I was gonna post on Monday. Yeah, but then I was like, look, I've got an idea in my head. I might as well just let it out. Today I'm here to talk about focusing on your peace and happiness. Um, I thought of this video, because I was thinking with anybody, or I was thinking on behalf of anybody dealing with stress, anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, anything of that, you know, nature. And I normally get asked the same question all the time. People are always asking me like, "Yo, KK, how do you, move forward in life? How do you advance in life?" And I feel like this is one of the better things of being the person, the speaker I am, or being the kind of person I am. Yeah, I'm not here to sell anybody dreams. I'm just here to reassure you of yours and things you already know. One thing you gotta do is you gotta start understanding life. And the people you hang around, the people you're with, we're all living organisms, right? And everybody is eventually gonna die. And you don't want to leave this earth being this spiteful, this hateful, this miserable kind of person. You don't want to be sad, depressed and angry all the time. With all that being said, you have to learn to chase your peace and your happiness. That's the wealth that you got inside of you. You feel me? No one can actually take that from you. And it's your mentality, your perspective on life, your peace, your happiness, that's the wealth within you. And you have to invest in that at all times. Understand? You have to understand that anybody who's actually against that peace, you need to cut them off as quick as possible, because you don't want a situation in life where you're trying to, find your own happiness and your own peace, and there's people coming in the way and distracting you from doing what you really have to do. You feel me? It slows down the whole process and there's just no need for it. You know what I'm saying? Some of you aren't even, mad at yourself as a person. You're mad because of the job you work in, the relationship you're in, the people you hang around. Sometimes it's a family that you're not necessarily entangled in, but because you're tied to your family, it affects you and it brings you down. But you need to be able to eliminate that from your mind and move forward. You feel me? And focus on what you need to focus on, because it's not the materialistic things in life that make you happy. It's your peace and your happiness that makes you happy. You need to understand that you're the pilot of your own plane. Without you, the plane can't fly. So you have to fly your plane and get away from all this depression, get away from this anxiety, get away from all these suicidal thoughts. Stop being miserable all this. I'm saying, it's not going to take 2 weeks, it's not going to take 2 minutes, it's not going to take 2 days. It's going to take a process, but you have to trust the process. You understand? It's kind of like getting waves. If you're not consistently brushing, using your pomades, using your brush, using your lost. You need to consistently use your pomades, use your hair creams, use whatever products you need to use for your waves to be dripping. You understand? I've reached a point in life personally where like I don't care about arguments. Like I don't go big into arguments no more. You feel me? I'm not afraid to lose friends. You understand? Or even not being in a relationship that I don't think is for me. You feel me? I feel at this point in life, if we've got a problem, it's not me, it's you. Why? Because I always make sure to be the best I can be, and to make sure everybody around me is the best they can be. I understand how valuable my time is, you feel me? And not just my time, but I understand how valuable I am. You get me? And that's the thing people get wrong, people get twisted. They don't realize how valuable their time is, and they don't realize how valuable they are. And they start giving their time and themselves to people, to jobs, to problems that they don't really need to give themselves to, and that's where it all goes left. But that's another relationship topic that I'm not going to go big into. I'll do that in another video of mine. What I'm trying to say is that, yeah, sometimes them things that we give our time and ourselves to aren't really needed, you get me? And we need to start focusing on what we really need to give our time and our attention to. And that's the only way we're going to start advancing and moving forward in life. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck in the same position, feeling miserable, feeling angry all the time, feeling bad for no reason. You feel me? Because anything irrelevant, anything that you start to find irrelevant, you'll find that it actually has. You'll start cutting them off like that. You feel me? Because you'll find that it has nothing to do with you. It's irrelevant. You don't need it in your life, and you don't have time for that because your time is valuable. You feel me? The thing of, you need to start telling people, if you ain't got nothing good to say, I don't want to hear it. It needs to be that kind of attitude. You feel me? And if you're not giving that to people, and you're letting them, corrupt your mind with irrelevant things, that you don't really need to be focused on, and you don't really need to be spending time on, then you might be the reason why you're not moving forward, because you're allowing all this negative energy, to say, into your mind, and you're letting it occupy your time. You feel me? So what I'm trying to say is, focus on your peace and focus on your happiness, and trust me, it will help you a lot. Peace. Right, so that was my first video all wrapped up. Hope you lot enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe, share, comment any other topics that you want me to talk about. It's not going to be all serious. It can be anything at all that you feel like you want me to talk about. For the ones that think I make sense. So yeah, it's been good, and I'll see you all in a bit. Peace.